The people who were temporary in my life, I really wanted to get rid of that fear.
Right.
And this platform helped me with that. I
Wow.
have seen it in the people around me. They are saying you are radiating at a some other level now. I really feel happy after joining the program.
I remember you sharing me this, that now you're able to mentor your juniors, you're able to speak confidently with your,
Right.
you're able to be, you're getting appreciation from your senior managers, you're able to speak confidently in the meetings.
I think I've found a part of myself after joining that program.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Sujata's Success Stories series. And today in this series, we have Miss Ambica, who is one of my students. She's an IT professional from Gurgaon. And today we are here to celebrate her success story. And yes, Ambika, welcome again. Welcome to Sujata's Success Story.
Thank you, Sujata.
Wonderful,
Thank
wonderful.
you so
How are you
much.
feeling after finishing the program, Ambika? It's been almost a journey of 6 weeks, but I mean, definitely before I ask you this question, I'll come back to the question, but I want to ask you that what was the biggest challenge or the fear that you had when it came to public speaking before joining the program?
For me, the biggest fear was the fear of judgment of people. I used to be very hesitant in sharing my opinions, in expressing myself, sharing my truth, my voice. So that was the biggest fear that was holding me back to express myself.
Yeah, I think I remember you sharing these things, and I'm so proud that we are doing this again, Ambika. But Ambika, just help me out and describe that when was the moment that you felt held back because of your communication skill at your workplace?
Okay, so basically, I would honestly say that I was not promoted, and the major feedback that was given by my seniors was your visibility, that you don't communicate enough, that you don't express much, and you don't share your opinions, your take on things. So that was the major thing that affected me, and I really wanted to get over that because I was a public person in school. But somehow, due to studies and other things, I lost myself. I lost my confidence. And just to regain that, I was looking for platforms who would help me to improve my communication skills, to help me regain my confidence back.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw your Instagram post and I saw you wearing the same blue coat and you were walking with confidence and so much of charm. And I felt instantly connected to you. I don't know how. I just went to your account, clicked on that link, and applied the application form that came in front of me. I applied it. And then I got connected with you.
I'm
And
so
after having a call with you, I was confident and I was very sure that I am going to join this program.
So, Ambika, what made you to say yes? I mean, like I knew that you saw me and all of that, but what was that one gut feeling that told that yes, this is where I need to this is where I belong and this is where I need to go and be a part of it. What made you to say yes?
So, Sujata, I saw a lot of your reels and you felt really relatable. Like it was the story we all have. I think you have shared on your Instagram your stories, like how you were a shy person, you were introvert, and how did you work really hard to get where are you right now. So
Right.
that made me really motivated. Like if Sujata can do, then definitely we can also be at her place one day if we get the right guidance. So
Wow,
that really clicked me and I just connected with you.
wow,
So
wow.
your story really inspired me to get in connection with you.
I'm so happy today, Ambika. And Ambika, what was going in your mind when you, because you told me this one thing initially when we discussed that just because of your communication you were not getting promoted, and that's what you told again, right? So I mean, how depth was that pain back then when you approached me, and how was the feeling of not getting visible or not getting those that one promotion that you always wanted?
Yeah, I was quite disappointed, but at the same time, I was more concerned about my communication skills. Like why I was so hesitant, why I was so fearing the judgment of people, the people who were temporary in my life. I really wanted to get rid of that fear.
Right.
And this platform helped me with that.
Wow.
Promotion, not getting a promotion is something temporary. That feeling will go away. But the thing that really irked me was why I was not able to convey what I really wanted to say.
Mhm.
Even if it goes wrong with other people, but at least I should share what I'm feeling. So that fear, I really wanted to remove that fear. And with the platform, the group discussions we had in the 6 weeks of program, I felt like everyone else was also having the same fear, but they never made me feel. They never judged. We were giving each one of us were giving very constructive feedback to everyone. So that really helped me. Like it boosted my confidence to next level.
You need that
So
one person in your life who will
right,
say
right.
that, I believe in you can do it. So that is very important. And and the community, that is very important. So I always wanted the space to be created for my students, where they feel heard, where they feel non-judgmental space, and where they feel like being themselves, right? So I'm really really happy
Right.
that you we could create that space together where you could feel safe, and you can be yourself, and explore, and do well in your practice sessions and everything. So Amika, tell me, what is the best thing that you liked about the entire coaching program?
I think the best part for me was the RCA call we had and the group discussions, the weekly calls we had with other
Right.
team members.
Wow.
The RCA call really helped me. Like when you told me the judgment will has nothing to do with your life. The people you have right now in your life are temporary ones. After 5 years, they will not be in your life, and you will be at the end of your life with your vision. So it should not stop you from becoming the best version of yourself. Just
Yes.
work on yourself. Opinions should not matter to you. The opinion of others should not matter to you. Just keep on upskilling yourself. Try to become the best version of yourself. And the next thing was the group discussions we had in our coaching program of the 6 weeks. We
Wow.
connected with each other, and I realized like even at a certain age, like I was in 20s and most of the people of our cohort were in 30s and 40s. So everybody had a sense of insecurity in them, and we shared that insecurity with each other.
Yes.
We shared our vulnerable side with each
Wow.
other in our cohort program. So that was something I really loved about.
Wonderful. And when you joined the program, I see, I mean, as I know that you're very young, and when you saw that people at the age of 35, 40 were still struggling, like the way you were struggling with your speaking challenges. So, I mean, what made you feel that? I mean, what did you realize, and what did you feel in that moment, that, yeah, as if like we all are in the same boat, and what did you realize in that? Because you also told me that you had a challenges talking to the seniors, okay, senior professionals.
Right.
And when you met a higher version of people in the program, so what was your thought process there?
I really realized that we all are in the same boat. Like we all have our insecurities. We all are growing.
Yes, yes,
Everybody has certain pace. Like it's not wrong with me. Like if I'm feeling behind, it's my pace and I have to embrace it. I have to own it. I'm going there. And everybody around me, even the seniors also, we met in our cohort, they also were feeling insecure, but they had their own pace. They are embracing it. They are owning it. Like something
yes.
needs to be changed and they were working towards it.
Right, right. And I
So
had
the
this
same feeling I had with me.
wonderful. So I had this follow-up question, Ambika. Like when we worked on the root cause of your entire challenges, the speaking challenges, and I want to have this. I want to ask you that how much healing in the program that I helped you in your healing, before I help you speak confidently. How much it contributed in your entire speaking journey. So do you feel that
Yeah,
healing?
it has.
Yeah. Do you feel that healing is very important before speaking? And what was your experience with that?
Yes, definitely. I would agree on this. Like 90% is the inner healing in public speaking. 10% is the public speaking where
Right,
we are learning the techniques to speak, the hand gestures, and everything else. But
right,
90% of the whole program was inner healing. The
yes,
stories that we were telling ourselves, like we can't do it. We are introvert. We don't like talking to
right,
people. But that's not
right,
true. It's just it has become a part of your identity because of certain past experiences. And
yes,
we, through the program, we tried to get rid of those stories that we were telling to ourselves since long. So the healing has that affirmations, the 5 minute affirmations we used to have before the start of our programs every week. That really helped us. That really boosted our confidence. Like we all are capable of achieving what we have dreamt of. So
one,
the healing has definitely helped us.
yeah. And how did that contribute in your speaking journey, Amrika? How do you feel
It
about
has.
it now? Yeah.
I am really happy. Like I have seen it in the people around me. They are saying you are radiating at a some other level now.
Um,
I really feel happy after joining the program.
Wow, wow, wow. And I remember you sharing me this that now you're able to mentor your juniors, you're able to speak confidently with your
Right, right, right.
you're able to be you're getting appreciation from your senior managers, you're able to speak confidently in the meetings, and now you feel
Absolutely.
whole with yourself, now you feel healed by yourself. So share me a little more about this, Mika.
Yeah, so the main concern for me was that I am not able to say what I really felt. Sometimes, in corporate world, what happens, what's right and what's wrong, we are fluctuating between them just to stay, how should I frame it? So sometimes it happens like you are not able to say your truth. Even if something is going wrong, you are seeing it through your perspective, but keep quiet. But now I can feel that shift in myself that if something I don't like, I say it. I don't hesitate saying that.
Um,
So this
wow,
has been appreciated by my colleagues as well. You have become so upright in saying your things. So
right,
that has shifted for me really well. And
wonderful.
I really love this change. I am really loving this change.
You know, you need this identity shift in you. I always keep
Right.
this that the moment you remove this old coat of yours and try to wear the new coat, which is a new version of yourself, you will start calling yourself that now you are no more the old Ambika, you're no more the old version of you, and you keep reminding yourself that I have this new identity, I'm not going to settle for less. And then you start seeing a progress in you, your self-esteem, your self-confidence will boost like anything the moment you wear the new coat, right? If you're still wearing the old coat, if you're still having this issue that, oh, I'm very hesitant, I'm an introvert since childhood and I cannot do it anymore, then you're not ready to leave that old coat because you're attached to it, right? So the moment you remove
Right.
the attachment and the moment you forget and remove and get rid of or detach from your emotion, and the moment you're detached from the outcome that you're looking forward for, you'll see yourself as a very confident speaker. And I'm sure that's what we usually work in the trainings as well. So that has helped you and most of them in the training, Amika, right? Amika, but I want to know this, that I know that the tasks are very scary for people initial days, especially the speaking assignments that I give, like, oh god, it is not happening to me, it is nerve wracking, I cannot do it. So, how was your first experience doing the first speaking assignment in the program?
Like initially, definitely it was quite difficult for me. Like when we used to get impromptu topics, I would go blank. But after some time, after giving effort, after practicing for at least 2 weeks, I could see change in myself. In the third week, I was able to see that I am at least able to speak on any given impromptu topic.
Mm,
So definitely it's going to be challenging in the initial days because you are getting rid of your old self. You are getting into a new version of yourself. So that the initial phase is definitely going to be difficult, but I was able to see change in the third week of the program.
wow, wow,
After consistently practicing, doing the assignments regularly, joining the sessions, the weekly session we used to have. So the
wow.
initial phase was definitely difficult because we were trying to be consistent. We were giving efforts.
Yes, Yes. So which means, Ambika, that the program is for 6 weeks and you were able to see a transformation in yourself in less than 3 weeks, right? Which is not even 20 days.
Yes.
Right, which is not even 20 days, and already you were able to see the result in you. And I remember you coming back to me telling, because we always have this one rule in the session, that every week you are gonna come up with the weekly wins. And I remember in the very second week, you came up telling that, hey, Sujata, I'm now able to speak up confidently. I could train my junior and I got an appreciation, right? So, I mean, I'm very, very, very proud of all that you have been achieving, Amika. So, did you, when you joined my program or when you approached me for the program, Ambika, and the program was for 6 weeks, and when I told you that, hey, Ambika, I can give you the result in 6 weeks, what was running in your mind? Was it possible? Is it not possible? What was running in your mind?
Yeah, at the start, I was quite skeptical, like, how can we achieve what we really want in such a less time? But after joining the program, the main thing which I realized that it was consistency that we all lacked when we was trying on our own. But under the guidance of you, a mentor who is making us accountable for our task, who
Right.
is asking us whether you have completed or not, who
Right.
made us realize that you need to take responsibility for the person you want to become.
Right.
And after consistently doing the exercises, the change was visible.
Wow.
Because earlier I used to do something and I used to leave it in the middle. So I was not able to see any change. But after joining the program, consistently doing the exercises, I was able to see the visible changes in the third week.
Wow, wow, wow. So which happened in 3 weeks. So most of them they ask me this question, Ambika, again, that Sujata, it's not possible. I mean, people at the age of 40, 47, and 35, they reach out to me telling the same thing as you told, that they're a little skeptical that how come it is possible for me to get rid of this in just 6 weeks, whereas I've been dealing with this for the last 15, 20, 30 years. And as you rightly mentioned, that it is when you try to do it by yourself, you will feel that it is going to take longer period of time. But when you try to do the same thing
Right.
with a coach, it will not even take more than 2 to 3 weeks, which is like 15, 20 days. You'll be able to see the progress in you. So that is the one thing. And Ambika, I really, really love the way you took the responsibility and you initiated and you volunteered for this program. Right. So, Ambika, now I want to ask you that actually, after everything, I mean, we are meeting after 6 weeks of program was done, then we are meeting after almost 20 days right now because it is 19th. So, 20 days right now. How are you actually feeling from your heart right now? Who are you right now? Are you the same? Are you the different person? How are you feeling? Just I want to know that.
Yeah, I think I've found a part of myself after joining that program.
Wow.
I I felt that I lost a part of identity myself in all those years. But after joining the program, I just regained my confidence back. I found myself back again after joining the program. So all thanks to you, Sujata.
Wow.
You
Wow.
just need a mentor who can guide you through the life. He can just change the trajectory of your life completely. Just coming into a right connection. So I felt that was you in my life at this phase.
I'm really, really proud of who you have become, Ambika. And this is what I wanted to hear when by end of the program. As I told you and as I promised you that you'll be a whole different person by end of the program. I'm really happy to see this happy you, the one who was not embracing or had accepted her flaws. Now she's happy, she's whole, she feels complete. And I think when you find this part of you, the piece of you, rest everything, you can change the world, right? And that is the reason we ensure that we focus on healing than just going with the random tips and techniques. So yeah, I'm really, really happy now, Ambika. Right now, whoever are listening to us, right? So what is your message for them? What do you have to tell about them?
I would just say, just enroll in the program. You will definitely see a change in yourself. Definitely see a change in yourself. The healing process, the communication skills, the techniques that we are going to learn, public speaking. you will become completely a different person after the program.
Wow, 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 wow. And Ambika,
Don't think twice, just join the program.
wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much, Ambika. Ambika, one final question that I would like to ask you, that what did this program give you that other courses or video never could?
Mm, I think the other programs are majorly focused on the techniques. They would tell you the techniques, how you can improve. They will only talk about the gestures, hand gestures, leg gestures, which was, I mean, it's just a part of the program. But in this program, we go through a healing journey. We try to identify the the identities, the stories that we are telling ourselves that are holding us back. So I really love the healing part of this program, which other courses don't have.
Don't have it. Very true, very true. So I mean, that is one different thing that we are doing out there, because I know the fact that healing is something that is important than anything else right now. Because the moment you're I always tell this one thing, that you have not seen, you did not have this fear, or the fear came out of nowhere just by looking at your manager or looking at the group of people. It is something that came to you, and it is the fear is that is built in you for really long time, right? It is because of your upbringing, with your people that you hang around, the kind of childhood that you had. So that part was important to break, right? So wonderful, Amrika. It was really, really nice having an interaction with you. Thank you so much, and keep progressing. I wish you all the best, and we'll stay connected in the Pro Speaker Hub. And to the listeners
Yeah.
who are listening to us, that do not overthink. There are a lot of success stories happening over here in Pro Speakers Hub. And I want you to be a part of this Sujata success story series next. It is just you need that one person to believe in you that you can do it, and just fall in love with your coach, and rest all will follow. So I always tell this one thing, Amrika, that fall in love with your guru and the subject becomes easy. On that note, thank you everyone.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sulata.